A year ago today, we knew you as Peter, and "Let's Go Mets" still was a three-word chant. Tell me how your life has changed over the last year.
It's been kind of nuts. It's been crazy. I mean, to say the least. It's changed a lot for the better, and I'm just really thankful for the opportunity that the Mets have given me, breaking with camp. And this is just a childhood dream of mine, and I'm just so blessed to be living it. So it's awesome. I'm extremely thankful. We're gonna keep on working hard. It's gonna be a hell of a year. It's gonna be a fun year.
How is the feeling different for you now, going into spring training, having accomplished what you have, as opposed to just trying to get there?
Last year, I was kind of just flying blind. I mean, it was first experience in the big leagues, and thankfully, I had great veterans in the clubhouse, like my boy Jake here, to kind of help me navigate through. Because this is it's coming up here. It's shocking. It's a lot of things are different, and thankfully, I had a ton of great teammates to kind of help me navigate through the different changes and help me perform at a high level.
You've established a level of performance that has rarely been matched in the history of the Mets, or really the game. Have you reached the point where you can understand what that means, what you've accomplished these last few years?
That question's been asked a few times, and for me, it's kind of hard to believe, but I feel like I'm always trying to prepare for the next season. So I honestly think it'll really set in when I'm done playing. I'm constantly trying to learn from the people I'm around and try to figure out a way to get better. That's just how I play the game. And I go out there and try to put up zeros for these guys and let them do what they can do. I've said it before, there's no better feeling than running out there and pitching in front of these fans. New York Mets fans have been nothing but great to me, and I can't thank you guys enough.
Of all the things that happened last year, you mentioned 3 or 4 week stretch, kind of right after the All-Star break. He said he was the most impressed by the way you came out of that. Can you talk about how you did that?
For me, I guess it's all about being stubborn and following my process, because things weren't necessarily going the right way. And for me, it's baseball. It's a game of failure. Like, hitting is very hard, and I mean, only like the really good guys fail 70% of the time, and a lot of people fail more than 70% of the time. So it's put a lot of things in perspective, and I just tried to just still have fun, because I know getting out sucks. It's not fun, but if once you get out consistently, it gets even more frustrating, because my job's to get on base. But it's just coming with a good attitude, like I said, and all the work, put in extra work with Chili and Tom Slater. I mean, just having and also just relying on not just the coaching staff, but the veterans too. So just relying on good teammates and good coaching definitely helped, and for sure. There's a lot of combination of stuff to help me get out of it, but again, it's just appreciative of my teammates and the staff.
I saw you smile when he said getting out isn't fun.
Yeah, my job's to get people out, so I think it's fun when they get out. Not him, but the other guys.
Pete, you got to play for Luis in the minors as well, and you were very vocal in your support of him. What were your thoughts when you found out he got the job?
I mean, I was excited. Louis, he paid his dues up and down through the minors, and he's been to the playoffs a bunch in the minor leagues, and I think that is extremely, extremely difficult, because there's a big revolving door of players coming in and out, like guys getting sent up, sent down, new guys that just signed or got drafted. It's a big revolving door of guys, and it's very difficult to win when the team or the dynamic of the team changes consistently. Like, anyone can go up and down at any time, and with that, he still got the most out of all of his players and helped them get to the playoffs. And with the same thing, I think he won a couple championships in the Dominican as well when he was managing. And still, that's a revolving door of players coming in and out throughout the offseason. And to get guys to perform and win collectively and play as a team and as a group with people coming in and out all over the place, and to win in that environment, that's really tough to do. And to have him be here with guys that are more set in stone, guys, and we know our identity. We've played with each other. We're familiar with each other. And for him to come into that environment with like guys stable at positions and guys stable with the team, I think he's going to be excellent, because that's more conducive to winning, in my opinion.
Pete said he's been around the game a long time and around a bunch of different guys. So that just speaks a lot there, that people respect him and he knows how to be around big league players. You know, we're pretty stubborn and we think we know what works. And like I said, anybody you can get information from to help you get better is a plus.
What do you guys think about the team that you're going to be bringing to spring training?
I'm fired up.
I agree. You look at the way that these guys played in the second half, that was impressive. And we got the same core group of guys, so we know what we can do. Everybody has the same goal in mind. You know, this is a team sport. You set personal goals, but the main goal is to win a World Series. And we have, 26 guys now? Is that the
26, yeah.
26 guys pulling in the same direction and all have the same mindset, and that's to win a World Series.